Bunk, bunk, bunk. Does it generate energy? No, it stuns. Okay. Bunka. Big bunka. I like that my energy comes back pretty fast. I've seen worse. Level 2. Let's see if I get a second spell. Ram. And standard. Okay, okay, okay. We take those. We take those. What does this do? For 7 health, skill and cure strength. Okay. That's a totem. So that's on the totem bar. Okay, okay, okay. We take these. Big ram, small ram? What's the difference? Just more damage? Nerf Primalist? Yeah, for real, dude. Fuck these guys. They're idiots. I hate them. Oh, I am so excited to macro this for at myself. What's the range on this? 30 yards? That's crazy, bro. Is it healing me a little bit? Or does it suck? It's actually kind of healing me a little bit. Big bunker. Is it actually healing me like enough that I'm actually chaining fucking wolves faster than like Templar right now? Huh. I mean, I know it's like negative healing in actual content, but like it's definitely interesting as a side effect. I could just recast it. I throw it. Aww. That's sick, dude. I'm actually throwing the fucking standard now. I remember when they would just appear around you, like poor men totems. Have you on lurk mode? Yeah, man. Thanks for hopping in, anyways. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate it. I mean, if you see it that way, you're the coolest viewer of the day, right? Already, so it's not bad at all. Level 3. I need a Kobold Vermine. Damage on the charge, very nice. Practical for tagging. Doesn't seem to do too much, so it's not too bad. So I can't unsummon it. I hope that doesn't become a problem. It could become a problem. I hope it doesn't. Let's do bracers.
Looking for something specific? See you later.
Need help?
King's honor, friend.
Kobold cleanup.
Careful.
Guardians out. Seek out Gus and Goldshire. Oh my god, not the helper fucking
King's honor, friend.
trainer, bro. Where's my Templar trainer? That's the real question.
How
I'm too toxic. I'm not cool. Not a cool kid. Why does the quest say Gus? I thought he was in Stormwind. If I'm excited for 35 cap?
I supply only the finest goods.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm not excited. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hello.
If that doesn't sound too negative. And this motherfucker spawning his turret everywhere, dude. His mother never told him to fucking... Boom! In the wall. Let's go. Big. Got half a kit. Well, you complain that you have half a kit. I complain because I have my whole kit and I hate it. So, we're not the same. Alright, level 4. I'm gonna cheat. I made myself a sword. And we're gonna use it. I made a singular sword. And I don't care. Ray shield. Tower formation. So many spells. That's probably a nice angle. What is this? Okay, so Ray shield requires tower formation. Increases block chance and. Okay, so this is stand and sense dancing. Okay, okay. Block chance and block value by 100%. That's the most OP shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Shield reinforcement causes your blocks to deal high threat physical damage to the attacker lasts 1 hour. That's just gonna go right here. Reducing damage taken, but your damage reduced by 0%. 10%. Okay. And then that requires assault formation. This is off the GCD. Ooh. Why can I not go back? Assault formation. Am I stuck in tank stance, bro? What are we doing? I'm gonna reload UI. uh, it's looking like a Vizier goal for me. You got 0 for Chrono. Dude, I don't know why this isn't the fucking screen. Can't. Okay. Ability not ready. I feel like something done goofed up. Listen, this one button, there's this is something else, but it's gonna be. I'll make this an S1 button. Fuck it. Yeah. Okay. So I need it to be. How many formations do I even get? Do I know? Because if I can know, I'm gonna change my keybinds for later. Oh, where's the last page? Let me see. Book. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. Reclaim standard. Okay. Okay. Sure. So I literally got totems. That's fine. Line formation. Okay. And then, do I have another formation? No. I don't think so. Okay, so I only have 3 stances. Fucking right. Means I can make it this, and then this one right there. And then I can't use it, and I don't know why. That is awesome. We love game-breaking bugs in the first 10 minutes. I am entirely... Well, blocking gives me a lot of energy to play around. Definitely not the worst thing I've seen. Feels bad. Definitely feels bad. But I do like that this is like 100%. They changed it. Pretty good. So somebody whispered me on my max cooking. Yes, sir. All max, fully loaded and reloaded. Jones is not gonna understand why I'm talking like this. The memes are not strong with Jones. I am bugged though. I am definitely bugged.
How are you? Good day to you.
Who do I? I'm gonna ask in chat maybe. I definitely would like to go back to actual formation, and I don't understand why I'm like that right now. Not bueno. Not bueno. I can't charge. Feels pretty bad. And I don't really understand what the problem is. So, like, is there a reason? Did I fuck something up? Like, is it my weapon? It's fucking something up? No. Ability not ready. Is it a fucking 10-minute cooldown? Like, what are we doing? This is yikes. This is very
Have
yikes.
a good one.
Oh yeah, I can't charge, of course. I like how the standard is kind of OP. Let's be really honest, that's just kind of OP. What is also OP is I somehow have like 15% block right now, and I don't. I'm like naked. I don't know if there's a passive thing that we have that I don't know. Standard, spike. I'm getting a phone call, sorry about that. Sorry about that, boys. I am sadly a wage slave, so I had to answer my boss. Just not practical at all, of course. But I'm good. I don't work tomorrow. It's not a holiday. It's what do you call that? Like a special boy day, I guess. So I am bueno. Okay. This is indeed fucking me though. I hate that I can't charge. Let me see if Gus is on. Oh, he's AFK as usual. Maybe he'll answer me anyway. Told you it's OP. What is guard? I mean, it feels pretty good. It feels much better. I mean, part of me is also kind of goofy because like I do have like a crafted weapon, so it's kind of unfair. I did use kind of crafting privileges, but the difference isn't huge. Like definitely this is not like this is a weapon with like no stats and such. So it's not. Oh, Primalist itself. Yeah, dude, Primalist is OP. I mean, if you get if you guys saw my tier list today that I put out, I did put Primalist as a hero class, like all the way through for like every possible spec. So he got me. I'm slow. I'm slipping. Yeah, I definitely put everything about that in fucking hero class. That shit is OP broken. I cannot believe that it's actually real. I still can't go and assault from. I don't really know what's going on. Zero to hero. I mean, look. In my defense, dude, look at the sword, right? It's 5 to 8. It's really nothing, and I would have dropped a green, and that would have given me more damage. Very honest, very honest. Uh, I just had a ton of copper left over that I kind of wanted an excuse to fucking get rid of. It's weird to me though. Like, it's funny because, well, I say it's funny, but it's like I made a weapon, but my spells I don't think scale with weapon damage. Like this doesn't mention weapon damage like at all. Like at all. And then I think they're all AP scaling. Like this is just doing physical damage and it's teamed around striking with your shield. But then here this one is like ram with your shield dealing damage but scaling with block value. So I'm like, am I actually doing anything? You know what I mean? Like am I actually like, this is flat damage, right? There's no weapon damage. I mean it's AP. So it's all attack power, but like my weapon doesn't really do anything. Dude, if you look at these weapons, look, 5 to 6, 5 to 8. Like same shit, different day, bro.
Safe travels. Have a good one.
So it's not that deep. It's not like I have 10 weapons lined up. Question mark.
Reader might be with you. Be careful.
This. And then the Great Manifest. Let's not do that, because I don't care. Let's go. Yeah, I am not 10. You got some kind of armor to AP or something passive like? I think there is armor to AP. I checked a little bit the talent calculator earlier, just for the sake of it. No, I'm not 10. I'm still level 5. I just made a guardian. That's a little bit why I wanted to go live. I figured I'd try this out for the kick of it because I literally haven't seen anyone do anything about it. But I did hear that they changed a lot, so I was just kind of curious what they changed. Right now I'm not unimpressed. Like this isn't like worse. I think this is an improvement. Like the old system was definitely clunky in many fashion. But it had some charm, right? But I think it still was clunky. But I think this is not bad, like at all. This feels pretty good. Like I like the idea of having like okay. So I saw the talent calculator. I saw that later on you do get some AP stuff. You get like the new the DPS, the gladiator. Like they revamped like some abilities and stuff, and they really leaned into like you having different weapons giving you different things. So that's part of why I was kind of interested. But even at early level, I mean, first of all, I do like having a lot of abilities like really early, even if they're not like the most complicated abilities ever. But I do enjoy that part. But also, yeah, you figure it out as you go on. Yeah, I do figure it as I go on, right? It's not like I've figured out or made a build. I just tend to go and look at like an ability or two that are like near the top that I'm like, oh, this is like the main specs ability. A little bit like if I open Rune Master and I go like Riftblade, and then I see like Smolder and Hurricane, and I'm like, oh, that's lit. I want to try, kind of. That's like the only thing I did. I was like, I don't really know anything. We can't see the spells on the calculator too, so I have no idea. But yeah, so I mean, I like the idea. Like this is like energy dump, spammable. This has like a cooldown, and it puts like an armor debuff and such. So I have I don't really know. I mean, it could be good or it could be bad. I have no idea. But I'm still fucked because I can't use my fucking assault formation and I don't know why, and it fucks me up. I think it's interesting that if you read the what they do, I like the effects. They didn't go for just like the normal well, it's similar, but it's not exactly just like defensive stance and battle stance and such. Like tower formation, it's 10% block chance and increases the armor contribution from your shield. So it's not actually like anti-magic. You know what I mean? Like there's no unless there's something I don't know later, but there doesn't seem to be like any like magic effect. So if you were to fight a boss like I don't know like Ragnaros, you could legitimately stand like another stance if you wanted to. And then the other one is Assault Formation. Rest in Peace can't use you for some godforsaken reason. But it says like dealing sorry, more spell increases crit chance by 10%, but increases damage taken by 10%. But it's like I think crit is a little bit cooler because you probably have some like scaling with crit, and then crits also give you rage more than like just damage does, and the damage taken portion is just normal, I guess, but it's kind of like this is more like Berserker stance, I suppose. Not that I really remember anything, but what's this? 7 to 11, strength, stamina. Hey yo, that's way better. Fuck my sword. This is way cooler. Look at this goofy ass. He's not ready. He thinks he's ready, but he's not ready. Can I even invite him? Yeah, we can invite each other. We can be friends, buddy. You're my special friend. We're waiting for Mr. Padfoot, who just died. Now, I'm gonna do a little relog after I kill this good sir. I think, to see if I can fix my soul formation, which I don't have great hopes of doing such. Boom. We have the health. Alright, we're gonna be super lazy. We're gonna log out right here. We're gonna have to do it because if I don't fix this, this is actually like gonna give me mental damage. Not being able to stance right now is not cool. One other thing I'm wondering is if I can just make macros with stance and then just like not do the stance mechanic, just kind of like bypass the entire pressing your stance type of mechanic. If I can do that, it's pretty lame. But I mean, at the same time, it means that like I give up on. If I do that, right, that means I give up on all the little neat interactions that I could have. Oh yeah, look, assault formation, tower formation, assault formation, we charge, then tank formation. Dude, we're balling. All right. Didn't check anything. Something shit as I go. Yeah, well, I'm smacking them with my melee attacks, and it seems to function somehow. What I'm wondering is like, am I gonna get like exclusive spells? Like I'm wondering, like I have no idea because I don't know the spells that are coming like at all. But what I'm wondering is it gonna be like old warrior used to have like a kick in berserker stance and a kick in defensive stance? And I'm like wondering if I'm gonna have to stance to do shit like that. Although I probably don't even have a kick because nobody has kicks anymore. I swear to motherfucking god, dude, if Guardian has 2 kicks on 2 different stances on 2 different timers, I will riot, my dude. It's gonna be a violent experience for everybody involved.
Light bless you. Honor.
Honor, reprisal. What's this? Boots. Okay, what is honor? Increasing strength. Alright, we take this. We take this. We can do that. Then what's reprisal? Counterattack an enemy, dealing 105% weapon damage plus 12 and restoring 20 energy, only usable after blocking an attack. Oh! That's fucking lit! Is that a reworked Valiant Strike? But it has a requirement. I wonder... Do I ever get a heal? I need to check if I ever get a heal. If I get a heal or not changes where I'm putting... I don't think so. Grants motivation. Oh, don't tell me motivations are still in the game, bro. Really? Okay. gonna put you in Q. It's gonna stay right there. It's gonna be completely fine. Yeah, it's gonna stay on Q. So when I block, I swing and I restore energy. Huh. I wonder if there's a way to proc it without blocking. Probably, right? It would it would be so weird if it didn't. But I'm also confused with like the 2 charges 6-second cooldown thing. Like if it's depends how it procs, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of people.
Well met.
Goddamn. Okay.
Need help?
Hello friends.
Greetings.
You guys like the no mog mog? I think that's peak. We gotta heal everybody. I like that this is scaling with strength, so that your entire things you still stack the same damage button and such. Oh, I can force block to proc reprisal. Oh yeah, yeah. We can do things and stuff. Very nice. So swapping formation does cost energy, so you probably want to be real smart about doing it. Whack. Whack. Oh! I can use both charges back to back under the same proc. That's kind of strong. I just need to block once and I can use both. I wonder... That's a shield. Oh my god, it's a huge shield. Double my armor, like instantly. Hell yeah, brother. Whack. I'm gonna have to make an ant player macro for this probably. Even my charge does okay damage. I think Prima will be same as a Rune Master with levels. Dude, it's nothing new, man. Like Primalist has been fucking strong forever. I mean, I just remember, like, I don't ever think I saw a time where Haruk wasn't popping off or something. I think you're more than safe. If you're a Rune Master player out there, dude, you're more than safe. Enjoy your life. You're eating good outside. Charge. We hit. Change stance. Go up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Greetings.
Is that better? We'll see how it scales, I suppose.
Need help?
What am I, level 7? Level 7. Alright. Is this 4 to 7? Nope, not as cool. Not as neat. Let me get the fuck out of here. Alright. I'm so ready to have no Defias to kill, because everybody's on the quest. I'm almost thinking, do I just dip right now and go to the dwarf place? And have some peace and quiet or something? Because that would be a choice, wouldn't it? It'll be kind of cheesy, but I could go just to the dwarf zone and get some peace and quiet, right? Let's kill this theologian, see how I feel right after. One. Oh, whack. I win. Whack, whack. Ho ho ho, I got stunned. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Boom. Okay. Let's kill those. Invites me to a group. Sure. We'll do it. Whatever. Okay. This guy has murdered half of town. Guess let's go the other way. Get all the other casters out of the way. Target line of sight. It's actually charged. Feels good with an actual stun on it too. Feels good, feels good. I'm here first. Wait, smack it! Whack! 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 Dude, I'm just bitch slapping every single mob. Dude, I wish I had like a soundboard and I could just cue like the slap sound from like the Boondocks. That would be actual peak. Just the old whoosh whenever I press RAM. Let me just go into the game files and change some stuff real quick. Bitch. Hit me! Melee me! Oh, pussy. Let's get the Defias done. You guys think I can do a little leap charge thing? Oh, they reset. Alright, it's gonna be fun. Whee! We love Ascension padding, I swear. LOL. Keck. That's 100% a Keck moment.
Good day to you.
Okay, 1000 XP, that's good. Alright, let's turn this in, and I think we go Dwarf Zone for sure. We just go Dwarf Zone. Actually, we make it to Goldshire, we learn writing, and then we go Dwarf Zone. That's the plan. I don't know, we'll be just short of 8, but, you know, it's not too bad. It's the Ascension quest, though. Level shit, whatever.
You need something?
Okay, that's done. And talk to this guy. Last thing. Oops.
How are you?
Yoink. Easy game. Alright, big stand, big stand.
King's honor, friend.
Okay, that's a turn in Goldshire. Let's walk to Goldshire. Let's get our travel permit. Okay, I think I got that thing. Travel permit. Yoink. It's right there. We'll use it when we get our writing got. That's gonna help us quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Nah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Isn't it dapper? I know it's kind of ugly, but I'm kind of a fan of doing the old like no transmog until like I get to a little bit higher level and such. I don't know why, but it kind of hits in the right spot. It kind of hits in the right spot. So I look like a goof until I'm like 25, and then I make something. And it ends up looking alright.
What can I do for you?
Boom.
The Alliance.
Easy game. 1, 2.
King's honor, friend.
Turn this in easy. Turn this in easy. The device is terrible compared to the green shield, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Why would it be good? And let's turn our stone right here. Sell some stuff. So we're not too cluttered. Destroy that because it's poop. And then we go to Coleridge. And then I delete this thing. Dwarven Outfitters, of course we can do it. Of course, my friend, of course. The book, we learned some stuff, should be a book, right? Broad Sweep, what's this? Swing at up to 4 enemies in front of you, dealing weapon damage plus assist and reduces their attack power. Hey yo, that's sick. Actual AoE. Pulverize 2. And then Heroic Resolve. What is this? Steady Resolve, instantly restoring 50 energy and causing you to critically block the next attack against you. Okay. Sure. Guess that'll go there. It's a interesting button to get, but yeah, sure. I do like that we're getting a decent enough cleave from not like minute 1, but you know, kind of minute 1. That's definitely cool. You don't have to feel like a goofball. And it's 50 energy too, so it's not like it's much different in power than what's the animation on this? Whoosh. That's cool. That's alright. Good enough. Good enough for me. I think you just transition to using this at like 2 or 3 targets. You don't have to wait till you're actually like at maximum amount of target. No. Okay, we're using it. Delete this. I don't want it. I don't want your things. Bunch of goofy ass. Half an hour later, Gus finally answers me. Yo, had a bug, but fixed it already. Boar handler gloves. That makes sense, right? Let's get another talk to your trainer quest, of course. Ready, equip. Boom, boom, boom. Seek out Carzone. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for hopping in. How you doing? Doing alright, good, good. That's way better than doing bad, so we take those. Yeah, I know how it is. It's life. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you get got. If you're always winning, you know, wouldn't be so interesting. We're in it for the love of the game. I don't know if it's because this is making me think of classic, like classic type of warrior, but I do have to praise that I feel this is like a very. It makes me feel like I would imagine a sword and shield class should be. Like you're very tanky. It's like kind of. It's not like fast, but it doesn't feel clunky. Like you don't feel slow. Like it doesn't make me feel like I should have like a two-ender or something. Like warrior kind of does. It's like very chunky. Like this is kind of like a very much like a medium. So it feels pretty good. And then you definitely also have like a little bit of a vibe of being kind of swift with like the energy and such. Even if you're kind of clunky, like I can see how you would have like way more energy later on. I don't know if there's a way to proc Reprisal later. I'm gonna assume so because it definitely feels like the replacement for Valiant. And Valiant was like super core. But either that or it's like like every spec has like a spec specific way of getting it. And I don't know, but like I don't feel slow. I don't feel like I have to wait multiple seconds just because I'm out of energy. Definitely, it's weird. Like the energy feels better than it was on like Templar. The damage feels alright. Um, like okay. Like I don't have like really any healing outside of like the one standard. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm getting like rail. I feel super tanky. Like I mean, it really helps having already like a ton of block and parry and such and armor for this level. I do not want this at all. Like it feels pretty good. The broad sweep feels pretty good. I would say the one thing is like the energy cost feel pretty steep, but what I'm assuming is like they're kind of expecting you to be fighting and like blocking so you can proc reprisal until you can get your talents. Maybe that's like the concept. I'm not so sure. Time to get mined. One. Yeah, I'm just happy I planted my banner right there to take up all of the rocket shrapnel. What's this? Offhand shield. 116 armor, 1 defense rating. It's way less armor, sadly. But if I had started there, I would have had this early, so it would have been pretty cool. Would have it been pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Those mines in that spot are kind of annoying. Well, I'm just happy that they don't do too much damage, so it doesn't feel like you're getting like railed and farmed for free. That's my only. It's the bot. Okay. I think I'm supposed to. Don't I get a quest to actually kill those trolls like in a second? I'm gonna do what I have on me right now and then. At least they don't do too much damage. Yeah, they don't do much damage. That's the. Imagine if you had to like actually stop and heal because their hitbox are shit. Like that would be horrible. That would be awful actually. Is this one I kill? Trying to find some of the smaller trogs. This takes before it gets cold. Well, boom, it's level 9. Okay, well, let's bring this to the other one, and I think it gives you a new one. Maybe we can find the trog we miss right on the way. I don't see any. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Level 9 already. Definitely feels good. I mean, this is like Primalist level of strong, feels like. And you know what I think about Primalist. I mean, if you guys saw the tier list, like that shit is hero class, for sure hero class.
Salutations.
1, 2, another. Okay.
You got my attention. Great to meet
Bring back the mug. Of course, we're polite. We are nothing if not gentlemen. We got us on our Palomino. The most human that's ever humaned. A man with a sword and a shield and a normal ass color horse fighting dragons and demons. That is the most human male thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, where's the trogs? Let's get to the next thing now. I know they're around. There you go.
what can I do for you?
Boom, easy, easy, easy. Let's go get this douchebag's buckets. The Primalist tank is pretty good from what I've seen, mostly just from damage logs and raid and such. Yeah, well, before the Primalist tank was not super strong, like defensively, it was kind of weak. Like I'm just being real. But now it's looking very juicy. What's the hitbox on this? Like 0. What? Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh well. drumstick. Fuck is this? Oh. 7 to 11 mace. Huh. Boom. Okay, next should be the more whelps over there. Yeah, that's the arc is pretty short. Mr. Weave all doing all the AoE damage. Yeah. But no, Primalist tank definitely looking really strong. It's been really improved from the alpha. Like definitely, we were looking at it with my guildies, kind of. We're kind of, you know, we're tryhards, so we were already kind of trying to predict what the good comps are gonna be, and Primalist tank definitely came back in the conversation. It's just looking good. Like it's just flat out just looking strong. Every complaint that we used to have about it just seemed not there. So it's got like insane avoidance. It's gonna have much better HP. It has like a leech, so it's kind of fixed for Mythic Plus. Like it's gonna have self-sustain to help Mythic Plus. So that's kind of really good news. I don't really know how the damage is gonna be, but it looks pretty good. I mean, who was I talking with? Yeah, like the instant spellcast and stuff are just looking strong. Oh, little security bot here. Last thing. Only Primus main I knew was class before Sage picked it up. Yeah, Sage picked it up. Cat has been a super long time GO. I mean, Haruk played it for a long time. Primula used to play a lot of healer. I've seen them around playing Grove though. I'm just happy they didn't fully quit because of it. Seems like they did a lot of work on it and gave a lot of feedback. Yeah, I mean, as we all know, feedback is not always created equal. Do with that information as you will, of course. But let's go kill it already. I like part of me is like it's such like a positive and a negative about the support. Like the only reason, okay, hot take, I think it's a good move. However, I think it sucks because we've played it when it was a healer and players liked this playstyle. And they didn't give us back the archetype somewhere else in exchange. You know what I mean? Like they took it away and then they didn't give us a way to play like the melee resource archetype in some other way. So it kind of sucks for everybody that did play it like before. But I kind of like I think 4 supports over 70 specs was not like enough. You know what I mean? So I think it's okay, and I can see their design philosophy. Not that I insanely agree with it, but let's invite this guy before we ninja each other. No reason to have a bad time. Come on, block, whack. Boom. It's actually healing a lot. Like, this is actually good. I can just kind of throw it forward. This is so goofy. It's such good healing, actually. So free. Okay, whack, whack, whack. Yeah, Primal is definitely out of all the changes from the alpha to the beta. Like Primalist definitely comes out a winner. Like it's not even close. They definitely have won the lottery. I did see when I was looking at the book like a spell that says grants motivation, but I'm kind of like not confused, but like I haven't seen the system yet. Like I haven't seen anything talk about motivations in any fashion yet, so I'm kind of like where are they going with this, you know? Okay, okay, okay. So Gladiator, Vanguard. Okay. Support. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Let's just quickly check the Vanguard right here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna check Gladiator, but I just want to check Vanguard real quick. Uh, damage taken. Okay, so we do have some magic. Block value and hit by stamina. Okay, cool. Crit block. Melee attacks now reduce the cooldown of Brace, and Brace is my 3-minute 50%. Okay, that's what melee attacks. Wait, that's a lot of CDR. After using Raise, Shield, Advance, or Battle Rush, you're granted High Guard. Your next heavy blow within 15 seconds trigger no cooldown. What's heavy blow? Smash an enemy and enemies behind them. Oh, that's the old like cone. Okay. Stamina, a lot. Chance parry and dodge. Cooldown of Ram. Cool. Block value. Shield challenge no longer has a cooldown, but now costs 10 energy. What shield challenge? Is it taunt? Probably taunt. I have no idea. Damage dealt by pulverize increased by 15. Okay, so your build your spammable is better. Aura reduces all damage taken by 5% for party members 10 to 50% of time. Okay, it's not bad. Dot reduce cooldown. Smash enemies behind them in the line, silencing them for 3.5 seconds. Wow. AoE silence on a 40-second cooldown? What the? That's so strong. Can I go back on my tier list and say this is a hero class instantly? Your shield denial only strikes one additional enemy. I have no idea what that is. Cool. Melee ability critical strikes now cause you next free of cost and deals 24% increased damage, maximum energy, increased damage portion. Melee ability critical strikes now cost you next pulverized by 15 to be free of cost. That's like so spammy. It's gonna be awesome for energy. Block. Extends the duration of brace. Cannot be extended beyond its maximum. Okay, well, okay, so that's not too long. It's 1 second. Brace is 10 second. You can cast this once, twice, and then you have a reset, so 2 times plus the other one. Okay, so you can, but you gain like 20% uptime, maybe 30%. I don't know how it gets gamed, but okay, here armor. What's this? Hold the line. Command nearby allies to hold the line. Immune to incapacitated or knockbacks and grips. Okay. Critical strike with ram. Reduce the cooldown. Challenging cry. Hold the line. Challenging cry. I don't know what that is. Figured shield. Blocking an attack or landing an auto attack now grants the stars of Vanguard for 1 minute. Stacking 10 times. Magic damage taken reduced by 2% whenever you're hit by a spell used once attack. That's so good. We already have this. Whatever. Reduce chance. These targets chance to hit. Okay. Blocking attack with raised shield is active and increase your maximum health by 302 for 15 seconds. That's a lot of HP, question mark. And is there a cool capstone? Resets. Guessing if it blow. Cool. Sounds cool. Just kind of reading a diagonal. Gain 5% of the damage taken as attack power for 1 minute. That's interesting. Insanely OP in raid, completely useless in Mythic Plus. That's what I feel like. What's underneath? Bastion. Raise your shield, reducing the damage taken by 40% for 10 seconds. 5-minute cooldown. Well, if you want an actual DR extra, it's not bad. Reset the cooldown of Hammer of the Law, which is the AoE silence. That's OP. Silent of Valiance, which I don't know what it is. Increase attack power. Okay. You may now use two-handed maces and now equip two-handed maces in a shield. What the? Your heavy blow and Hammer of the Law now deals additional damage scaling with your stamina. And stamina is increased by 15%. Okay. What is this? Blocking, Paragon. At 10 stacks, your heavy blow transforms into Paragon Smash. Deals damage, increases block, and each block reduces the cooldown of Brace. Look, I'm gonna be real honest. The odds that we're not playing Shield Lord Strength just for the 15% stamina are close to 0. Like, I ain't no Guardian main, but like 15% stamina for 1 talent point, even as a capstone, is so strong. Okay, moving on. Gladiator. What's this? Okay, Ram, Glory, and then Ram. Deals damage. Okay, block rating. Block rating is a DPS. Attack power by strength. Increases your attack power based on your block rating. Okay, so that's the loop. Okay. Critical strike, shocking blow, favor 20 stacks, auto attack, deal 500% weapon damage. Jesus. Cool. Okay, what's the first ability? Centurion Strike. Stab at enemy, deal weapon damage plus an additional effect based on your weapon. Sword, trigger 3 additional auto attacks. What the fuck am I looking at, bro? Axe, guaranteed crit, maces, 50% armor pen, polearm, stabs the target enemies behind them an additional time. Pro, 3 extra auto attacks. What am I looking at, bro? Centurion Strike refreshes their charge of reprisal. Okay. Extensory Shield. Throw a Spear. Battle Rush. Okay. What's this? Brace. Net. Your auto attacks have a 15% chance to use a reprisal as you hit or recently blocked an attack. Hey, fucking A, bro. That sounds sweet. Alright. We're playing this. Whatever, man. And then net. I have net. This is gonna be like 3 levels where I can get this, but what the fuck is net? Toss away the net that roots is them. Okay, well, it's gonna be right there. Alright, enough lollygagging, folks. We move on. Sorry about that. That was kind of boring reading, but mandatory. Hey, nice videos for the classes so far. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's always hard to tell, like, if you're doing exactly the right thing or if you're, like, not. It's, like, not it, you know? So I'm happy to hear some good feedback. I hope I did justice. If I did your class, and I hope your class was covered and you liked it. I don't know that I'm going to do every single class. I'm not sure I'm going to, like, make like a character and test some stuff. I have no interest in the class at all. I just don't think. I think it'd just be kind of like. It'd be like interesting content, but like at the same time, it's like, is it actually something that you guys really want to see? You know, like if I just yap about a class that I know nothing about, is that actually good for anyone? That's kind of my my position on that. Nerf? Nah, bro. What do you mean? Nah, 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 nah. Nerf. What do you mean? Me attacking like 5 times in one global? That doesn't mean to be nerfed at all. Not at all. That could not ever be problematic in any fashion. Phase 2 in 1 week and level cap to 35. By the way, yeah, I did saw that earlier. Yep, yep. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy because I did get my main, my witch hunter to everything I wanted, like all my oh, that's a rare. Can we kill it? Try. I'm not taking any damage. I feel like this is awesome. Strength and agility. Screw you, asshole. What's this? Oh, that's my next ram doing more damage. That's lit. Oof, ton of damage. Sweet. I fucked that guy up, by the way. You guys saw that. I fucked that guy up. Yeah, I did get my witch hunter, which is nothing's rock solid yet. Because there could always be bad changes. I say bad changes, just changes flat. Not to my taste changes type shit. But yeah, I'm looking to probably main witch hunter, and for now I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And I got all my professions up. You know, I stockpiled some stuff and prepared for next phase and whatever. So pretty happy with that. Are you maining to tank? Yeah, normally I'm a tank main, especially for Mythic Plus, which is my actual main content. I am definitely not a leveler, for sure. Respectfully, for people that do enjoy leveling very much, of course. 212 crit, that's like my entire health bar. Hell yeah, brother. We ball. This shadow damage is really stacking on me. Like they're refreshing it at max stacks when it's about to run out, and I am gonna eat food for the first time. Yeah, I main tank, mostly for Mythic Plus. I don't know what my raid team is doing. We've kind of like had a lot of returning players at the same time, you know, as you could expect from actually having new content for the first time in forever. So we don't really know. We haven't decided yet who's really gonna tank for us as a main tank and off tank. But I used to be main tank. I am dope. I think I'm like the only tank that is open to healing, to not tanking. Like I don't care if I have to DPS. I kind of play tank by necessity, as very many tanks do. That would rather play DPS, but however, I am very strict on one thing. I do not seriously play classes that only have one role. I don't play only DPS. It's horrible to get into groups. It's horrible to solo shit. Feels bad. So I always at least tank or at least kind of heal. So you're not like I level my Rune Master with the full knowledge that I would never spend enough time on this. Guard looks sweet though. I never really paid too much attention to I am ready. Alright, send me to be looking like a goofy. Dude, I look sweet. Look at this, dude. So yeah, I'm probably gonna play some DPS, but I'm always kind of maining tank, or at least in my mind, I main tank even if I play more DPS than tank at some spots in my life. I definitely need a way to take off my banners or my standards from the ground, because this could easily be awfully problematic. Do I need to kill it? Is it bodies? It's bodies. pretty sure DPS is the role we need most of our main Mythic Plus. Yeah, with Delt really playing too. And we might be able to rob like Mary into doing it too. And we have at least 2 healers, right? Yeah, yeah. And like 2 actual DPS mains. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at the same time though, like Phil, like the point kind of remains that like, yes, for us, I would play like DPS main of whatever for our push group, but I would rather have play a class that has something else. So if I want to do my homework of doing like Mythic Plus coin farming or dropping gear, or even if I just want to help you guys like an on-off time, like when we don't push, I kind of feel like I need to tank like to just get it done. So that's still pretty much in the rope. So I can't. So like I was thinking about Rune Master because like I said, like if you watch my nice little tier list video today, I did like put Rune Master as like a Giga hero class in like every category. But the thing is like I know I won't get my shit done if I do that, so I really don't want to be the one to do it, even though we should have one. You agree? That's why I'll probably main Veno, then second main Chrono. Yeah, it's just so you can fill, right? Like if you want to play some Rot or whatever, just get shit done. If you don't want to play Artie or whatever you do. So what's promising DPS for Mythic Plus? Still Pyro and Rune Master. So I don't know about Pyro. Because I'm not sure. Pyro was always kind of there just because of its damage. It was like the 5th in the comp, and it was there because we had, well, big reason was we had Jones, which is just like a really, really good player, and he was just like doing the most damage ever. So it was kind of like our single target damage carry to kill bosses. And he was doing good AoE. What the fuck am I doing? So that was definitely like a big part of it. But we don't really know how it's shaping up to be. I know they got like a little rework with like their Ember system, so it's difficult to really predict how they're gonna perform. If they're not terrible, they're definitely in the comp. Mostly because we can get Jones, but also I know Jones is playing Primalist, and I wouldn't hate having the second hero class in the game in our comp instead, played by the same guy. That would definitely not be the worst thing to happen to us. That's if he's interested. We haven't asked him if he still wanted to. I'm assuming so. I would be surprised if he wouldn't be, but there's always a chance that he doesn't care too much. Rune Master, yeah, Rune Master is still definitely Giga hero class. Like, it's kind of crazy. I can't believe that they removed like everybody's interrupt, and then they decided to give Rune Master a 6-second cooldown interrupt. So like, I wouldn't say it's like mandatory, but like, unless you figure out a comp where every other DPS and your tank has a kick, Rune Master is 100% like carrying your kicks, and it's like a joke of it's a joke of utility balance. Like, it's not even funny joke. It's just like a joke at this point, in my opinion. So we'll have to see. Like, again, we don't really know what people are playing. Like, do you even know, Phil, like who's our other boys and stuff that are doing the DPSing? You'll answer after raid boss. You're raiding on retail right now? Are you actually raiding on retail and you're just like hanging out and stream at the same time like a complete fucking Chad? Is that what you're doing? You're just dick swinging? Dude, you're oh man. Oh, you're a god. Fucking guys, you know what, dude? You guys want to know something? Like, this is what a friend looks like. He's doing Mythic Prog on retail, and he's playing with all these people and stuff, right? And he still figured out a way to come and support my stupid dumbass streaming with the worst quality and like terrible content of leveling a guardian at level 10, and he's still here. He's still doing my shit, which is crazy. So this if you guys want to have a friend like that's like an example, this is the kind of motherfucker you need to get on your side. Also, good yapper. Yes, I talk in extreme amount of shit, which is awesome for content apparently. Uh, actually the only reason I actually decided to start streaming at all is because in the span of like 2 weeks, I had like 4 different people telling me I would be funny if I stream because of the way I talk when I'm in the mood. So this is the only reason I'm doing this. Also, I got an internet upgrade and it doesn't make me lag anymore. So that's definitely 100% a bonus. I can actually do it without gimping myself. These fucking mines, bro. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone! Dude, I'm excited to press Centurion Strike and just see whack like 5 fucking swings on that mob and tack! Fucking delete that shit. I'm gonna go right through it. Okay, we got Ofana and Jake. So we got what, Necro and isn't Jake a Chrono? What is he playing? I don't remember. What did he play? I don't think I've played with him too much. Maybe once or twice, but he kind of started becoming more stable when I left. Let's delete that because it's the same thing. It's unique and I'll get fucked. Whack. Easy. Rank up your spells. Don't tell me what to do. Thunderbrew, Sterling Keranos. Seller. I never saw her. Boom, easy. Level 11. Centurion Strike. Whack. Keep that right there. He plays Tinker and Chrono. Okay. Well, that doesn't... does Necro have a kick, Phil? Because if Necro doesn't have a kick, we're in trouble. we're in trouble, dude, because you're not sure. Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, first of all, this is not peak. First of all, I just realized I don't have music, which absolutely sucks. And second of all, I kind of want to go check if that motherfucker has a kick, because this is kind of... That took half of that HP, bro. What are we doing? Glinting Medallion. Intellect. Ew. One spirit though. One spirit, guys. Spirit Guardian build. On par. On lock. Let's go, weep ball. Dude. That's so much damage. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? It's awesome. I wasn't progging, just doing pug, mythic 4 out of 9. Okay, well, fuck you then. You're not a good friend, and you suck, and your mom stinks. Why do you choose Witch Hunter as your main thing for progress? Well, actually, it's more because I don't know that I'm going to be the main thing for progress. So the reason is twofold. The first reason is I am not very happy with Templar at all. I don't want to go on like a big rant again because I just don't want to be too negative for free. But I'm not happy with Templar. I really do not enjoy the rework, and not only do I not enjoy the rework, I don't enjoy it from minute one, and the more I played it, the more it grated me. I also think it's completely overpowered, so I do have a world in which I will have to play Templar, just because it looks to be so much stronger than everything that I'll have to force myself to play it, which I hate it, but I can force myself to play something for 10 hours a week to get realm first. But like the minute we would get realm first, I would just log off and play something else anyway. So I might as well play something else. Um, Dude, I just fucked that guy. Um, so that's one. The second part is because I'm not entirely sure that I am gonna play main tank. Right, because like I said earlier, I don't know if you were there or not. What do you mean I'm not a good friend? I still had your stream open as soon as it went live. Dude, I'm starting to think you just like keep it open in like a back tab, and when you hear some weird sounds, you check. Really, I think that's what you're doing. But anyway, yeah, so like that's part of it, and then I don't really know for sure that I'm gonna be main tank because we have a bunch of returning tanks. And most of them do not play DPS, so that does like influence things a little bit. I think they're just as good, like they're just as good as me, for sure. Like they're doing the job just fine. They've done it for a long time. I'm completely confident in not arguing at all and letting them get my spot. But I might be called to tank, so I don't want to choose something that doesn't have a tank option. Going back to the same point I made earlier, right? So the reason I did choose Witch Hunter as my other character for next, right, is first of all it's the second character I've played the most, right? I say a lot that I'm like Templar main, and I've played it like a ton, which is definitely the case. I've played it since the 50 cap. But Witch Hunter has also been played since the 50 cap, and I've checked at the end of the alpha, and I kind of ended up having almost the same hours on both. So I did play like an insane amount of Witch Hunter over time. So I wouldn't say that it's not one of my mains. Like a lot of people actually know me more because of my Witch Hunter than because of my Templar. The second part would be we have a ton of Templars in the guild. We went from 1.5. I say in half because Nezi, one of the Zealot Templar, didn't play very much PvE. But now we have like two others. So that's also something. The new people that came in that chose that class for some fucking godforsaken reason. They didn't know what it used to be, so they're not mad. But Witch Hunter, I kind of like the changes. They're not perfect. Like they're definitely not like perfect changes at all. But I think that like in the grand scheme of things, they feel a little bit like the vision they went to isn't necessarily what we wanted from day one, but they've more succeeded at making them do what they wanted to make them do. Like that's the way I would like make sense of this. Like they kind of made something good out of something that was a little bit debatable. Um, and so that's like a big part. Also, we do not have a Witch Hunter in the guild. I mean, there's one that made like an alt, but I don't think he's gonna play it. So there is like a part of utility there. And the reason I think Black Knight is solid is, first of all, Black Knight is pretty skill capped as a tank, even through the tank reworks and stuff being very simplified. It's still pretty skill capped as a tank. It's probably one of the most skill capped as a tank still, so that's like a big plus for me. It's very fun for me. Um, ooh, the lag. That was weird. Um, I think it's also very sturdy. Like I think it's surprisingly tanky because the HP modifiers that they added is just really high. I think it's gonna just have like so much HP that I'll be able to survive like one shots. And I like the self healing and stuff that has on it, and the utility is good and etc. So I do think Black Knight's in just like a really good spot. It's also like not quite of like in a spot like Templar is, or Felsworn will be, or these kind of tanks that just will do like so much like damage and be so tanky and stuff that they have a non-zero chance of being nerfed. Like that's definitely something that I can see. Like Templar, if Templar doesn't get nerfed, I'm complete dumbfounded. Um, the second thing would be Tyrant, same thing. It's like it will. I think Tyrant's gonna do like so much damage that people are gonna nerf, and because their self healing is based on damage dealt, they'll probably get a nerf. Mountain King is looking super strong, but I'm not like a massive fan of Primalist. With all due respect, it's just not quite my thing. I don't really feel like I would want to play something like Mountain King for like 6 hours a day. Um, so there's that. And then there's like the other tank that was really solid is Reaper, but that's played by one of her like probably who is the actual main tank, Mary. So just a little bit of everything kind of made me land on Witch Hunter. Also, that's probably the one of the things I enjoy the DPS specs a lot, and I'm really good at because just I've played it so much. So that's kind of like just a little whirlwind of like everything at the same time, kind of leading me towards that choice. Although I'm really liking Guardian. I don't think it's the best thing ever because it has no self-healing, but also it's actually taking no damage, like actually zero. Like this is taking 0 damage. I have no idea. Like when I get 15, I guess I'll do a dungeon or something, or maybe I could even go into Mana Storm and see right now. But like this is not taking any damage. I don't really want to go into Mana Storm because I like have no AoE right now except Broad Sweep, and it feels kind of bad probably, but it's definitely interesting. Let's go to the right here first, and then but my doors aren't completely closed to playing other tanks too. I would just need like a reason to try the other classes. I'm kind of also like I'll play what I need to play for progress, but I know that if I play something purely for progress that I'm not like an insane fan of, I will do minimal efforts for it, and as soon as we're done needing it like decisively, I will drop it and go back to playing something else. So if I'm gonna do that, I'd kind of rather find a compromise of something that I'm gonna play more, that I'm gonna enjoy more, and that I will play for longer. And the more I'm gonna play something, the better I'll be. So if I play something as like a strict minimal effort, like if you made me play, like I don't know, if I had to play DPS and you try to make me play Necromancer, you would have to miss me with this shit, and I would not be like the best Necro. But if you made me play Witch Hunter, I would play Witch Hunter so much that I would end up being good, and then it's also a feedback loop because it feels good when you're good at the game, at your class at least, you know. So, what did I get? Okay, what's this? Reinforce your shield, increasing your attack power by 10%, but reducing your attack speed by 10%. Yeah. Sounds good. A little bit of melee haste versus way more damage. Probably good. Probably a bet I will take. Talent point. Let's go get Valiant effort here. Oh, do I get Brace, HP this, or do I get Strength? I'll get Brace. I'll get the yeah, I'll do that. I'll get Brace first. Why not? I hope the reason that I said for Witch Hunter is like good enough for you. What does make Sun Cleric so good against the other tanks? Do you mean like what makes Sun Cleric not good compared to the other tanks, or like? Sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I don't think I've said that Sun Cleric was actually really good. If I said that, I was in a fever dream. Sorry, bad English. You said, I think... Can't remember, is way stronger than the others. Oh, the Templar. Templar, not Sun Cleric. The reason is, because... Well, okay, so it's like a multiple reason. The first one being that everything is just overtuned on it, and it doesn't seem like it's gonna change downwards. Like it doesn't look to me like it's gonna be like significantly worse later on than it is right now. Part of the kit is that they decided to change like a core portion of the kit. They decided to make it so that the new system of combos, you can just use one combo and then start using breakers. But also, for Templar tank, they've made it so you don't even have to use like another combo after you use a combo. You can just use combos, like you can use breakers infinitely, like it doesn't consume the thing. And then they also made it so that the shield that you used to gain from Staff Guard, which is just a passive, but that passive essentially gave you like a big absorb shield whenever you use like the end of a combo. But the problem is that they made it be on Sacred Swing, which is like kind of a spammable spell, and it does like a ton of AoE damage, and then it absorbs like infinite HP. So you're kind of just like in a loop where you're gonna use your most powerful AoE skill over and over to regen HP, gain a massive shield, and whenever you don't do that, all your other buttons just heal you for a ton, reduce cooldown of like everything you need. You stagger everything. You still have one of the most one of a good amount of defensive cooldown. Your stat scaling with like agility and such is like crazy high. Oh my god, bad route. Your stat scaling with your agility and your stam are super high. And it's just like the entire tank is like super strong, and then on top of it, like it still has the same stagger and the same clear, and it has like infinite self-healing. You can like press Benediction, which is like your spender self-healing button, like over and over and over and over. So even if you're taking like infinite damage from a boss like Geddon or Rag, you can just like spam. And then on top of it, they kept the mechanic where when you heal yourself, you like explode in holy damage and do damage around you. So even if you're in a loop of healing yourself, you're at like no risk of losing aggro just because you keep like doing like a ton of damage passively. So just like everything there is, it's ridiculous, but it's like there's nothing that the tank doesn't have. I mean, I guess the group control is not great, but that's like its only weakness, and even then like it's gonna survive. Like even if you don't stop the fireballs, it's just gonna not die. So you're kind of like, it's kind of, I think the tank's completely broken. Like it's so OP, and the only reason people actually like it is because it's so broken, and I keep that opinion. I think if it was tuned properly compared to all the other tanks, nobody would play it. I just hope Ensign feels good at 60 in the beta, or else I'm sticking to Ranger for raid support. Yeah, I don't know too much about Ensign. I do know that like there's some plus and minus about it, but I wouldn't know enough about any of it to really have an opinion. I did see that it was kind of rough, but I really have no clue. I guess they will change that till release or not. Well, the theory would be that yeah, they would change it. My only problem is that like the theory and logic is not always what's gonna happen, and there's a good chance that it's not gonna change because, and I say this with absolute respect and love for everybody, but I do believe that a lot of players are not necessarily very good, and I do think that my experience from playing it for a long time in the alpha Plus, also I've played, you know, like Brewmaster for like 15 years, so I do have some experience playing like stagger tanks and stuff around their weakness. So I do know that I can do some disgusting things with that class that maybe not everybody can do. So I think until we actually show them, because I talked to them, like I told them what was gonna happen and stuff, and they just did like very minimal changes instead of doing anything that I proposed that would actually fix the problem. I think with the current like overall design of the thing, I think there's just no saving it. It's just not gonna be it's gonna be not okay until they see us do completely illegal things, and then they'll nerf it to the ground. Like there's gonna be no in between. I don't think. But even if they nerf it into the ground, like that's the thing is like I say nerf into the ground, and relatively it would be nerfed into the ground. But I just think it's gonna be like still good. Like I think it's just gonna be like completely fine. Even if they nerf like some of the values by some ludicrous numbers, the tank would still be fine because it's still like not one-shottable because it has stagger and it has like infinite stagger clear and good defensive cooldowns and such and infinite self-healing. So even if you toned everything down, it would be broken. No fire gnome then. Well, I don't know, man. Like you can just definitely go play fire gnome. Like just like play your class. I don't know that it's gonna be bad or it's gonna be good. I have no idea. There's always a good chance that it's just good. Like it could be good. I don't know if it's gonna feel good or not. I'm not playing. Uh, I'm not playing pyro. I couldn't. I never even got it max level. I just didn't like. I just don't like casters like that. That's just me though. I'm a big Zug Zug melee brain. I just like quick melees, I guess. But I mean the best guess you could have is Jones playing it or not. Like that's probably one of your best guess about if it's good. He is on Primalist though, and he did say there was a good chance he was playing Primalist, so maybe it is not a good sign for Pyro. We haven't seen any time where Pyro was bad for a long time though. Like normally they they fix Pyro pretty fucking quick. I've never seen it more than like 2 weeks of being bad. At least in Sin. At least in Sin. Maybe not the whole thing, but at least in Sin. People. I'm still gonna get it to 60 though, flame weaving to get used to healing before touching the DPS. I mean, if I was you, man, I'd just play kind of whatever. I'd swip swap around. I'd try it even at mid levels. Guild needs them backup heals. Well, yeah, well that's also like a good reason, right? To just maybe just play Pyro and then get in your mind that you'll play whatever DPS specs, but you also need the character to be a healer, so you might as well just have the one that's geared, right? I mean, that's how I see things sometimes. Boom, one shot. I mean, again, Wise Dusk. Yeah, well, I mean, it's knowledge born of 1,000 years of errors, of course, of course. I have definitely made unwise decisions about what to play at some times, and I regretted it. But we've all been there. I think anybody that's played WoW for any length of time has been in that situation in some fashion. I keep forgetting to put down my banner. So much healing too. Tick 14. It's a lot of ticking. Very nice, very nice. Oh, nice crits! Dude, that shit's OP. Dusk 1, Wendigo 0. For real, on God, no cap. Dude, this shit's actually lit. This shit slaps. Bro, what the fuck am I playing? This shit is so strong. I don't know if it's just like level 10 and it peters off, but this is looking juicy. I am a little bit surprised though that like I don't see too many other abilities. Like there's a spear throw, and I literally don't see really any attacks. Like that's definitely interesting. Even if I pull out my book right here, real quick, like I don't see any rank 1 spells anywhere soon, really, that are looking like actual spells. That's a kick. That's a range kick on the 30-second cooldown. Hell yeah, brother. But yeah, I don't really see too many more abilities. There's some defensives and such, but there doesn't seem to be too many abilities. Not too surprised. It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. What am I looking for now? Book. Thunderbrew Hop. Out of Control Automaton. Okay. Yeah, I haven't decided on anything. As I was talking with Phil there, like I don't really know what we're gonna need for a comp, right? It's pretty difficult to really know, especially since we don't really know what Jig's doing. I don't really know what if Necro. I'm assuming Alfana plays Necro. I haven't seen her ever play something else, I think, but I don't even know if it has a kick. And then if it's Delt or Mary, I don't even know if those have a kick. Like, we're in a interrupt fucking cesspit. So, it's kind of difficult. I mean, all roads lead to Rune Master, but how much do I want to do that is not very high. I am also like sickly ego about being able to solo shit. I detest characters that can't solo stuff. So playing some stuff like, I don't know, like Ranger, where if you're struggling to get it done, you can't really do it. Spin a wheel and what they get. You want me to spin a wheel to see what I play? It would be disastrous and funny. Yeah, probably it would be disastrous and funny, yeah. If I spun a wheel to check what I played. I mean, that's like that's a moment where it's 100% like stream behavior, and it's not something I would do to my friends trying to push. That's a good way to suddenly just have someone fill your spot just for this time and then never be invited again. That's exactly how that happens, by the way. Entire raid having their class and role chosen by a wheel. I'm pretty sure if it was like on Reclear and everybody had every character available by like the devs, we would do it. But also, I don't know. I don't know all about that. I don't know all about that. Are support classes in Mythic Plus plush groups planned? Excellent question, my friend. Excellent question. So planned. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just rant off with what we've seen in the alpha before. So take everything I'm gonna say with a grain of salt. This is literally all from like the alpha, and so how much of it is outdated or not, we don't know. And also, very much also, how much of it will depend because the content could be tuned really high or really low in terms of like their HP and damage. So if so a support kind of ended up breaking point at like 5.5 people. Like you would barely break even at 5 people as a support. But the thing is, you buffed your healer and your tank. So to survive really high keys, we needed to play supports before. It just kind of gave us like a good amount of comfort. So the idea is like you might not do the exact same damage and such, but you can pull maybe a little bit bigger, you know? So if you can pull an extra pack every like other packs that couldn't be done before, you end up kind of making time. So that's one, right? Second would be we we have like healer supports now, so you can bring extra healing now that you couldn't do before. So that's a big plus. So from our experience, yes, supports were really good, but also we kind of are weaker in some ways and stronger in some other ways now than we were before. So there is like it could go either way. My personal, very very personal prediction, do not take this as gospel, is we're gonna play a support again. I kind of believe that we might play support again. And one of the things that I'm thinking about is there any supports that actually have a kick? Like we actually need to see that because supports having actual CC would be like a really big difference maker. Um, I don't know what the situation is with a lot of them. I've never really paid attention to them. I've never really played. I think I've played Guardian support in the alpha like one time on like an alt raid just as a meme, and that's the extent of my experience with supports. So I don't know too much about them, but I would think we're gonna use them, especially if like we've lost some tools. Things are good. Like it's gonna be more of a numbers game of people just taking damage randomly, more because there's more kicks and stuff, and the healers might be weaker and etc. Like there's a good chance, in my opinion, that supports really are gonna like snowball positively.
What's on your mind?
Hey, level up. Let's go. Level up, level up, level up. What do I get now? Attack power of 5% or crit damage. So what is it? Sword equip, melee haste. Allow you to wield pole arms and to wield them with a shield equip. While a pole arm is equipped, your melee abilities have a 2 yards increased range. It's kind of meme. Increase the critical damage. When you have a mace equipped, your armor pens increase by 8. When you have an axe equipped, your critical strike chance and critical damage is increased. I think I'm gonna go with attack power, and I might go either pole arm or swords because I don't care. Sneaker strike refreshes a charge of reprisal. Well, until I have valiant effort, it is kind of meaningless as a talent to take, but whatever. And even then, it's all passives in the first row for this, actually. Interesting. We lost Thundercap. Go to the Blackrock depths. There ain't no way I'm getting a BRT fucking quest, bro. Fuck off. What the fuck am I looking at, dude? Our sport classes. Phil, do you know if any... I don't know if you're still there. If you're still there, do you know if any support actually has kicks?
What can I do for you? See you soon. Hell,
You're not sure? That sounds like Hoplite, but with extra weapon option than polearm. I'm so sorry, guys. I have another fucking phone call. It never stops.
Christiana Pint. You got my attention. Talk to me. How are you? Be good.
What's on your mind?
Sorry, boys. I am back. I'm just saying, you always answer your grandma, and you always tell them you love them before you hang up. That's extremely important. That's like a definite stream rule. What classes have kick other than Rune Master? Rune Master has the best one, by far, for sure. However, um, the there's a few other ones that have it. We're kind of memeing when we say like nobody has this anymore. It's kind of a meme, partly, but I don't really know the entire list. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we keep harping on Rune Master. It's just because they have like the best one, because they have the shortest one. So it's kind of OP in my opinion. But there's that. I would have to. I'm kind of tempted to go check the talent calculator now to see what's up. Haters gonna hate. Nah, man, we're stands, bro. We just can't see a world without Rune Masters, bro. That's what it is. We're actually very much fans. Think about it that way. Rune Master is DPS only, so he should have something better than others, but 6-second is crazy good. Yeah, well, the thing is that it not only has the best kick in the game, but it also has like the most CC in the game, the best CC in the game, actual crazy tankiness in like 10 different ways, great damage profile, good damage numbers. So I don't think there are really anything to fucking complain about, like at all. And also like they have 3 specs that all do different things, but they're all OP in like slightly different ways, so you can tailor around your dungeon. And yeah. So I will never not say that Rune Master is as OP as it is. Too much too early. Too much fans gonna get nerfed to the ground. Okay, well, first of all, I really don't think the devs are watching this. If they do, it's hate watching for sure, because they hate me. If they didn't hate me, they wouldn't have done what they did to Templar. Just putting the reality out there. That's one. Second of all, we smack this guy real hard, then we kill it, then we go to the next guy and we smack it real hard, and we take 0 of his HP because we missed 10 swings. GG, easy, well play. But Rune Master, yeah, Rune Master is DPS only, which is one of the very kind of like the core reason why I'm not really interested in maining it. I considered it like just out of principle, just because of how good it is for the group, but I just don't think I would stick with it very well. Watch them buff Templar. The problem isn't performance. That's kind of maybe that's a misconception. There's no problem with performance. If anything, Templar overperforms, and that's part of the reason why I don't like it, is because it's so easy to do too well with it that it's kind of reinforcing how brain dead it really is. Can you tell something about the healer for Mythic Flush as well? Very interested in that stuff. I am not an expert about the healers. Phil would be the best person to answer that question. But I'm the yapper, so he's gonna sit down and hear me talk shit. We're gonna eat that food because I want to yap. So the one thing would be, as far as I'm aware, Veno and Chrono are gonna be the two really that are looking to be the best, and then you have stuff uh, like Tab. Okay, so Cultist used to be our old because it had some oh my god. Okay, we ball, guys, we ball. I swear we ball. Sorry, focusing. If I die on stream, it's so embarrassing. Dude, this class is OP as fuck. What the fuck is this? I have the same HP as when I started. Okay. Healers. Sorry. Veno's looking really good. Chrono is looking pretty good from what I've been told. Not that I fucking know anything about any of that. And then we used to play Cultists, but as far as I know, like they've been like giga nerfed. They don't feel good, and they lost all their cooldowns that made them really strong. So I really have no clue what's up with Cultist. I would have to be knowing the details on this. I'm not sure. You're not outside of my wheelhouse, but I'm kind of like willfully ignorant about a lot of things regarding all that. I kind of like don't want to know, because if I start knowing, then I have to start answering and thinking about it, and that doesn't sound fun at all. Imagine thinking about it as a healer in 2025. I know that's last year, but principle, guys. You never lose your lessons. I think offering to play support is already good enough for me being a nice guy, right? Not that I'm really offering to play support. I'm just talking about principle. Dusk the Windmane? Yeah, that's not happening. If I play support, it's 100% not fucking Stormbringer. That's just not happening. I am terribly sorry to inform you that your offer is rejected. Dude, this shit slaps! That was a statement? Yeah, but I don't listen to you. Yeah, that guy actually hurt. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. 11 to 18. It is time. We increase our weapon. We no longer have swords, however. We're fucked. Boom, boom, boom. Phil, do you know any other healers besides Chrono and Veno that might be contender for like plus pushes? You're kind of like the expert there. I'm bringing in a expert witness. Get wrecked, bro. You think you're cool? You're not cool enough for school. Oh yeah, I changed my thing, so now it's a crit with extra damage, right? Pretty sure Brewing's gonna be good too. Yeah, I like Brewing from the little bit I played my Shadowhunter, actually. Oh, Shadowhunting, I could play Shadowhunting. It's not a support, but play Shadow Hunting if I need to. That shit's sweet. Veno just has the best external for a healer, and Chrono is a close second. Yep, we need those for sure. Very important. And the best healing profile since Heretic got gutted. Yeah, fucking real, dude. Haha, fuck being Heretic player in 2026. Crazy. Yeah, Veno that is. Yeah, yeah. I thought you said that Chrono had like the most like varied healing profile. Doesn't that mean they kind of are the best, or you're talking like it's even better for Mythic Plus? Who could imagine a Resto Druid being good in Mythic Plus? I don't know, man. Never seen it in my life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yet they do have a good crew dungeon build. Okay. Well, they're at least as good, right? Kind of depends what we got, I suppose. Veno's just number one probably with it. Also being able to pump DPS. Yeah, you can do some DPS as a healer too, right? Which is like something that the Chrono doesn't really have, right? That's kind of a big thing. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think the axe move is not good. Anyways, back to raiding. No. We're talking. You stay the fuck right here. Wow, getting parried feels so bad. What is this trinket that I've got? MP5? Yeah, that's definitely what this needs. Well, good luck raiding, man. Hope whatever you're trying to do there happens somehow. A little bit. Not too much. Don't want it getting to your head, but... I am kind of curious now. I'm wondering how many sports actually have a kick. Actually, it's kind of hard to tell because some of them might have it like baseline. I know Garden has one. I need to go tank stance for it, but I can kick. It's a 30-second kick, so it's not crazy, but it is there. It's kind of an Avenger shield looking thing, from what I can read. These mobs are tanky. The damage slowed down. I think the axe move is no bueno. Just critting is not as much as swinging like 4 times. Definitely not. Especially since I can still get parried. And then it feels giga bad. I might actually just put it back on, even if it's lower. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Because it feels pretty bad. We're just vibing. We're just vibing. Yeah, the stealth guy. Do I have friends on? No. Oh yeah, I have someone I can ask. I don't think he's watching, but we will ask him. Let's do it. Yo, does Flesh Weaver have a kick? No, you're not the one I was messaging, but not that I didn't want to, just the question I'm asking. Okay, he says Sanguine does, but not Fistweaver. Gotcha. Thank you. Big damn. Still taking no damage. Still taking no damage as we go on our guardian journey. Thought you need help or something. No, I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm just playing this. This is quite alright. Fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I mean, it's pretty tanky. The damage it does is fun. It doesn't feel like too energy starved. Like, I mean, I can just play around, go prop my shield to block and get energy and reprisal, and I like that there's ways to play around it, and it's like manual, so you kind of control it and stuff. So that part feels pretty good. The damage is decent too. It's tanky. I mean, as I said in like my tier list or whatever, I did say like it's like Barb, Flesh Weaver, and Grove Keeper Primalist are kind of looking to be the best supports, but it's not like the other ones are actually bad. Like it's just the other ones have a little something more. I mean, even the Barb thing, like the Barb thing is 90% raid with Nightfalls, kind of cheese of utility. Well, I say all that about supports. It's not like I actually know if we have a support or not. You know what I mean? Um, there is a world where we just don't run a support anyway. Like that's entirely possible. We're kind of still like, you know, we're not in infinite like million player servers, so we do have the very slight bottleneck of having kind of limited players for specs. So we kind of can get away with playing a little bit whatever. We don't have to stack the absolute broken shit. Can I charge there? Please to God, tell me I can charge there. No, I can't reach you. Come back. Please let me charge up. Please let me charge up. Woo! Woo! Bro, I saw the entire world, dude. Bro, that was awesome. Holy shit. I haven't had so much fun in so long. That was fucking funny, dude. Oh no. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that just killed me. Dude, I'll need to go back and fucking clip it. Clip it, ship it. Holy shit, dude. That was awesome. Alright, we're getting this. Boom! Guys, why go around the mountain when you can go through the mountain? Oh my god. actually curious. Let's see. Broad sweep. Less energy. Duration. Oh, the attack power debuff? Okay, whatever. Energy, energy, damage, damage. Hmm. That's interesting. I don't know that the AoE on this is gonna be really good. You might have to play Polearm to have some AoE here.
Off with you.
I asked about kicks one time, and he's just linking me a million CC abilities. I know Runemaster is OP, bro. You don't need to convince me. Jeez. I already recognize the superiority. I would say for like my Witch Hunter, that would be like one of the weaknesses. Only the tank has relay kick. I do have like Mythic Plus utility because I have like an AoE silence trap, but like I don't have like a single target kick, so it's kind of awkward. It does have a grip to bring some casters in, but it's not a kick, right? Not quite the same. It's not bad though. There's definitely worse. Although we don't really know how the AoE is gonna be. It could be really bad AoE. It's definitely not always been really good AoE. That's for sure.
Aye. Watch your back.
Alright, fully done raiding now. Yeah, can you raid me now? Please?
What's on your mind?
Seller. This guy. I am full of juice, my friends. I am fully loaded. There we go.
Your feet on the ground. You got my attention.
Oh, Thunder Ale? Oh, yeah, I remember. Had one of the Echo Boys in my raid 2, was pretty excited. Yeah, I mean, Echo Boys, that's cool, but what about, you know, the cooler guy, like a liquid boy. NA up, NA up, NA up.
How are ya?
Unfortunately, they're on NA. Yeah, I know. You're German, but you know, just talking shit, as doing my duty, Da, 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 da. Oh my god, gotta go back there for real, for real. Liquid stonks go up, bro. Liquid stonks go up. I mean, Koa's coolest French Canadian streamer says liquid up, so liquid up.
Well met.
Yeah, sharp axe, bro. Of course, that's exactly what I need.
Need assistance?
Nah, don't care. Let's turn that in, then let's go Iron Forge and such. such and such and such. Um, there, barley brew, all the way over there. Wonder if we can kill the elite midway. I remember there's the elite with like the fire, the frosting. It's been a while though. I don't really come here often. I'm just tired of competing tags with the people in the human zone for real. It's kind of terrible. Although I do believe we would have to that's something I would like to do. Well, I know I'm annoying because I'm thinking about stuff when we're like not even at 35 yet, but I would like to know where to spend my time in learning, especially if I'm gonna play something that's not Witch Hunter or Templar. I would need like the sooner I know, the better I can start playing and get like, you know, go from like fine to really 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 good type shit. Which you know, me and being good, it's already like two completely different worlds. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. This was killing me. Oh, he's chunking me. Dude, I'm dead. Oh, that's embarrassing. Ahaha. Oh no. Who watches retail race to win first? When Koa race to win first is where it's at. Get Zen to set up a whole production and everything. That's actually a good idea. Let's stream race once this goes live. Sounds good, but we know everything and these guys don't know anything. We have a huge advantage
Welcome.
that we're gonna lose if we show.
Keep your feet
I
on
mean,
the
I'm gonna
ground.
stream, but I'm gonna tell you guys I'm not streaming, so you guys don't hate me if they watch our secrets.
Very good.
Also, I just want to point out, I didn't die. I didn't die.
I have the finest
So,
fires in the land.
I am not bad at the game yet. It was fucking close, though. It was fucking close. Um, Gatekeeping the secret tech. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about it every stream until then, and then the day it happens, I'm gonna pretend there's an actual secret, and it's not just not being retarded. Sorry, not being a little stupid. You sure? Pretty sure once we are in the raids, it's over anyway. I mean, let's be fucking real. The day the raid opens, we have like an hour flat, and we got run first, right? How are noobs like me meant to steal all the tech if you don't show it? A week later, when I make a video. Dude, easy. Just watch my videos. What else? Just 100% just watch my videos. And you can never lose if you watch my videos. Because they contain only all the good informations meant for you to thrive on Koa. Yeah, especially since healers got giga buffed in terms of dispel verity, and we no longer have the problem of decurses. Why do we no longer have the problem of decurses? What do you mean? Did they remove curses from MC? Or did they just give every single healer a curse dispel? Chrono and Veno that got decurse too. Okay, so they just kind of gave decurse to more people? Is that what it is? Chrono's baseline, Veno has to talent. Well, yeah, but at least you can talent into it, right? Chrono just dispels anything? Alright, well that's fine. It's gotta be a strength, right? It's not like it adds much else. There's probably some PvP implications to it too, that I'm not really privy to. Hey, 15. Yes, sir. What do we get now? Centurion Strike refreshes a charge of reprisal. Well, we're gonna take it, even if it doesn't really do much for us yet. Got Rank King Mana cost though, so you can't spam it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. But yeah, I would like to check with the boys like what we got, what we need. There's also the the raid buff situation in the comp, like depending who plays what. I mean, it's not that it matters like insanely, but there's some stuff like kings that you just can't go without kings. It would be ridiculous to go without kings.
Great to meet you.
Okay, all that for this. All this for that, all that for this. Little hot click, hot click. Yeah, I was gonna organize a meeting with everyone, what the plan is, but seeing them buffing their shit at 25 got me thinking we will do that once we get a patch notes going to level 60 phase. Um, that's the mental health option, for sure. Like for sure, that's the mental health option. But if I'm gonna play for the next like 3 or 4 months before we get 60, I would like to figure some stuff out before I spend 4 months playing like Witch Hunter. If I end up not playing Witch Hunter, that's 100% something. That's on you. Yeah, you're right. That's 100% on me for sure. Because I'm not a smart person. I am a degenerate. That's why you guys are here. Instead of doing anything else. I'm not playing much before max unless there's major reworks. Yeah, that makes sense. Not like I'm doing anything. Like I'm playing alts. I'm doing whatever. It's just if I can like check stuff out, try to figure out like some stuff for them. Like it's not that deep. Like it's not like I have to figure this out this week. It's just I would rather not be like in the mindset of doing the one thing and then completely at the very last second be like, oh yeah, actually we need this other completely different thing that we haven't checked, and the safe bet's always gonna be Primalist. Well, yeah, I mean you can say that. Grove is looking real good, so is Geo and MK. I mean even Melee looking really good. Yeah, but who wants to play pet classes in MC? No comments. That yeah, who does want to play pet classes in MC? Excellent question. Excellent question. Um,
Be good.
yeah. Well, it depends. They're fine for other things. I don't know what the AoE is looking like. I know the Primalist. I know Jones is doing like tremendous work. One could say, very tremendous work outside of class. Well, there's other people. I would even play Houndmaster. I don't care. I just don't think it's gonna be good AoE. But all right, do you guess we try Vagash? We try Vagash. I'm dodged. I can't kill this elite. This isn't quite enough healing. Okay. Alright. We have in this. We're gonna pretend we never even tried. And we're just doing something else. Yeah, the Wild Walker did some insane AoE during Alpha. I mean, it's been consistently doing like insane damage, both AoE and single target. Like, it's just always been good. And it's pretty tanky and stuff. Like, it's just always been strong for like a ton of things. Do we know if they get kick? They probably do. They're the true hero class. If there's then fix the petty damage reduction was looking quite viable. Sure, sure. Gotta ask Jones. I'll do it actually. Let's see what he answers. For you guys, he's gonna answer some French nonsense that's chat blocked. But for actual people, it's gonna be a little different, I suppose. Throat clamp. Come in your pet. 14-second cooldown, 15. Okay, well, I don't know at what level, he hasn't told me that, but they apparently does get kicked with their pets. Of course, with the pet. That is a good kick. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a talent? Okay, okay. I think it's a pet talent, maybe? I don't know. I mean, it's a mandatory talent at this point. 30 something? Okay. If the pet charge doesn't put them in the ground. Well, normally those effects are not actually... They're kind of like memed, they're fake, like they'll happen on cast and then the rest of the animation is after. Gaming? Dude, what's up, Amanda? Yeah, yeah, I'm gaming. I'm just trying some Guardian around. We're just having some fun, seeing what's up with this. What up, Amanda? Happy for you to spun in the stream a little bit. Did not expect to see you around. Thank you very much. Gladys Tonk. Yeah, Gladys Tonks, man. It's actually very fun gameplay. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's a little bit warrior-y. I don't like it's kind of warrior-y, but it's like in like a good sense. It's very fun. It's also surprisingly tanky while leveling like this. Like okay, not for the elites. We've established that elites were not the forte of this class. But we've also established that it's really good at killing like multiple small enemies like this. The health regen from the one banner seems to be... What's healing me? Oh, Black Blood. Thank you, Mr. Cultist. Please don't one-shot, one-tag. Didn't work. Yikes. 1, 2. Do you just casually want to have that mob? Yes, he is level 11, but it's scaling, so... Yeah, if I get a good amount of crits with my Centurion Strike, I do, like, one-shot these mobs. It's awesome. Do you see what that spell does? Look at this. If I have a sword, I do, like, a big swing and I hit 3 additional auto attacks. It's actually insane. So if I actually get a few crits, it does so much damage. for free. It's kind of crazy. Wish I had a better sword though. Mine's just 10 levels old. It's literally still the Elwind sword. That's what's getting rid of half my HP in PvP. Yeah, you're just taking 5 swings in one global. So just deal with that as you may. Have fun, they say. Get the shit out of here. I thought Mary said it doesn't have AoE. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have really good AoE though. The only one AoE I have is Broad Sweep, and it's 4 enemies, 70% of weapon damage plus like a smidge. Sorry, I was reading. It's not very good. It really does not do good damage. There is the clause here of Centurion Strike, because you can have pole arms, and the pole arm bonus, the bonus for the spell is that it hits enemies like in a cone or in a line or something. So I'm kind of curious, like what's up with that. So I don't know if it does like actual AoE or not, but like I don't think this is really good AoE. I don't think so. I need expertise. Level 15. Yeah. We're getting up though. It's alright. It's not been too long. It's not even been 3 hours. We're already 15. I would say this is like Primalist tier for early leveling. I don't know how it's gonna hold up. I mean, I can't really do the elites like I could do on the other stuff. So there's definitely that. But yeah, another thing, Phil, is like we also kind of have like 5 Primalists around. So that kind of also puts a little damper about the Primalist thing.
How are ya?
A little bit same thing about Barb support. It's like we already have Amanda and Big Tap doing that thing, so it's not exactly peak. I mean, I don't know. There's like Jones, Cat, Class. That's like 3 of them already. I don't even. Yeah, that's 3. Big will never play Ancestry. Yeah, but I don't want to be the 3rd Barb user. Don't even really want to play Barb. That's also. It's still a class that doesn't have a tank spec. So. As cool as it is. Actually, the more I think about it, like as cool as it is, I think if I was to play the support for a Mythic Plus group, I'm confined to Guardian, Blood Mage, and Primalist. Yeah. And you can... We both know what I think of Blood Mage. Primalist is probably the best out of those 3, but he played a bit of guard support in our keys and did well. Yeah, I haven't checked Barb support actually. Let me check what this is. Transforms your pulverize and broad sweep into ballads, energy, attack power, energy, attack power, melee haste, sound of war. It's just a proc, hit, crit, armor, haste, the old AP bonus, the 5-minute lust, magic damage. Okay, so that's magic damage. Interesting. Increasing your haste. Reduce healing next ballad. That's pretty interesting. It could do well. I have no idea. It just depends what the ballads do. Dragon Slayer. You guys want to see what this is all about? Let's see what this is all about. Play ballad, instantly doing 32 magic damage to all nearby enemies, introducing their attack power. Oh, that's good. Then Ballad of Conqueror, instantly 53 damage to enemy non-resistances. Huh. That looks like a decent amount of damage. Actually. Do we go and see what's up with this? Do we try it, maybe? Do 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Let's try. I think I have the
What's on your
little thing to do here.
Watch your back.
Take the Cask of Shimmer to the right. What, we Q? We Q maybe? Let's Q. Let's Q DPS. Let's see what we can do. Both Infinite and Mechanic Tinker and AoE during CoE. Damn. That's kind of wild. That's actually kind of wild. Yeah, that's actually very wild for a support. Because I'm pretty sure it's on cap. It is on cap. At least it reads as on capped. Which is very good. Yeah, it's all nearby enemies.
What can I do for ya?
I mean, I have a single target one and an uncapped AoE one. And the uncapped one looks like it's 54 to 33. So at like 2 targets, you start doing your AoE rotation. Which is not bad. Yeah, a lot of people are capped at 5 to 8, right? So. Hope a Q pops. We just need a tank. It's alright. Because most DPS specs are now like 5 to 8 cap. Yeah, there's also Mountain not Mountain King, well, Mountain King too, but Primalist, like I'm pretty sure the Earthquake is uncapped too. And it's like spammable. Actually, is Barbed also uncapped? Like, is like a lot of support just uncapped? Is that like actually a thing? Alright, weird animation. Really? Really weird animation? I don't know about energy situation here, but so my friend's like 110 levels. Ancestry is kept at 8 for all of its abilities. Oh, that's cringe. Kinda.
Be good. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travel.
Little gnome. Is that quest ever gonna end? Okay, dungeon, boys. Let's see if we do something right or not. So did I need to learn something? 2 spells. Oh. Damage. And a taunt. There we go. That's an AoE. I mean, I know this is Dead Minds Gaming, but this isn't too bad, right? It's weird to do magic damage as a guard. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, that's enough. I'll need it. Not so bad, right? Standard of Valiance, Ballad. Definitely was definitely expecting worse. Can I click this off in any fashion? No. I'll screw myself, I guess. Alright, Mr. Tank, let's go. That's actually good AoE. I know this is that I understand that this is the level 16 Dead Mind special, but the damage is actually pretty good. It's pretty solid. Is this thing gonna move on? Oh, I need the quest. I need to take the quests. I'm not smart. Boom. How much energy is this? A ton of energy, actually. How long does it last? For 20 seconds. Okay. I've seen worse. No! Oh my god. I don't know why I have to be completely in melee for ballads to work. I figure if I'm screaming at someone, it should function from a little bit farther, perhaps, question mark, very question mark. Ragzor's hammer, two-hander, sadly. Well, that is definitely... I was expecting worse. Like, I was genuinely expecting significantly worse. I like that I can do it at, like, range like this. Then, boom, big AoE. Dude. Yeah, you fucking went in like an idiot. I'm the tank now, bitch. Don't even have tank stance on. Bro. I'm a tank now. I'm the tank now. feel like this tank is not happy. But I am a support and I'm surviving longer than him, for whatever that's worth. Which is pretty funny in my book. The energy's kind of atrocious. But I don't have my node for reprisal yet, so I'm not gonna speak about anything. It should be one of my next talent points. I still don't know what the motivation system changed to, if it's even there at all, or because I saw one spell have a reference to it, but I have no clue. Let's get this quest done real quick. Oh, that's good. Boom. Actual sword. Oh, I can train. Look at that. Look at this. Boom. All these things. Removes your standards. Thank God. Increasing the base HP of allies. That's fine. This. Boom. Now I should be able to proc some reprisals from melee swings. Staying in perfect melee gonna be even more important. This guy just has no chill. Yeah, we got a proc. Hell yeah. Oh, we got a proc. Hell yeah. Actually kinda lit. Well, it's a little RNG, but this is far from being the worst gameplay I've done. I think this tank is struggling. Like, genuinely, I don't think he's having a great time. Does the Witch Hunter have the tank stance? Yeah, he does. No, you have tank stance on. Let's tell him, like, we're being nice. But we're judging, of course. Like, damn, you're a dumbass. Remember, guys, stay toxic. Positive toxicity keeps the world spinning. Dude, you guys can say whatever you want about me being toxic, but people fucking do what they gotta do when I talk shit. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. I love this tank so much. Oh my god. My cheeks. Oh, the healer left. Ain't that fucking swell. Well. Bye. I'm in combat. I can't even do it. Well. Well, well. GG. GG, guys. GG. Well played. Good work. Uh-huh. Leave party. Very sad. Very sad, very sad, very sad. Oh well. Hey, good man. What is up, good man, the good man? Are you stalking me? You want an autograph? Is that what it is?
Great to meet you.
Mercenaries.
Safe travel.
Da 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 da. This is where leveling slows down and starts feeling bad, by the way. Like every time.
Off with you.
Every damn time.
No.
Mm.
Here there. Be good.
Shit repealer. Yup. Is there a quest in sight that I didn't see? Oh yeah.
Welcome.
Blood sausages
Safe travels.
and Bruin Brothers.
See you
Okay.
soon.
Whatever that is. We didn't really get an answer though. Does Primalist support actually have a kick or not? We have no idea, do we?
What's on your mind? How are you?
By Griffin from Torrent Forge. Nah, I don't
See
give a
you soon.
fuck. Let's go see the other guy. You guys want to check that real quick? If Primalist support actually has a kick? Let's check that real quick because I'm thinking about it and it really starts to annoy me. We're gonna unveil the secrets of absolutely terrible stream behavior. Real quick. We're gonna see that I have zero control over the stream elements in any fashion. Live streaming. We're gonna go Koa, the Talent Builder, and we're gonna see on the Talent Builder if it's over there. Wildwalker, Life, rest in peace, Life. You are missed, sorely missed every day. Hammer of Life, Wave, Charge, Auto Attacks, Mana, End of the Year Mutter. What is this? Sacred Grove. Healing them. Heal. It's crazy. I don't think we have a kick. I don't think this has a kick, boys. Does Geo have a kick? Caven. That is a kick. Okay, that's a kick. Mountain King? No, Mountain King has stuns though. Has stun. Which is good and bad. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, that's quite alright. Then what else did we say? That I needed to check? I don't remember. Not important. If I can't remember, it wasn't that important, right? That's how it works. It's weird having to stance dance for some abilities, but I don't see really the benefit or anything for it. Can we drop the quest items, boys, or I think we're just gonna not? It does kind of good damage. Like, this is just because it's magic, but it's going right through armor and such. It's actually solid. I like that we started proccing Reprisal too. It's really strong. Sound of War is doing some good work. It's kind of neat, not gonna lie. I don't even know if I actually use Ram, because just a Sound of War proc on top of my damage innately is so high. It's kind of... It's a good amount of damage. Kind of trucking. Shit's pumping, dude. This shit is fucking pumping. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, you can tell when you get like a proc, it does good damage every time. Actually, it's kind of very strong. Probably doesn't matter if I'm playing support here. Did we crash? Did we crash? Pretty sure we crashed. Rest in piss. Rest in piss. Oh my god. Well, okay, that's funny. I I just got an email. You want to get paid for streaming? Okay, bro. Of course, yeah. I mean, if you guys think about it, instead of buying DP, right? You guys can just donate everything to me, and I'll make sure I make sure everything is gonna be fine. Of course, of course. As if I'm gonna set that shit up. Level 35 cap increase? Yeah, I don't think that's right now, but close enough. Close enough, close enough. Probably just gonna be a few minutes as usual. Probably just gonna be a few minutes as usual. As a nice good time to check the Discord, it's nice to see that Tempest is actually arguing with a bunch of I can't say words like that on stream, but a bunch of people that maybe struggle with understanding certain things. Those are the best people, of course. Maybe surprise. Gonna make some coffee until server gets up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is absolutely not the level cap increase, but sure. We're back. We are back, boys. Alright. Like we never left. Of course. North. We were going north. Big damn. Big damn, big damn. What do you think? We go huge? We go huge this time? Big spam, big spam. Dude, insane, insane, insane. This is actually OP. Like, this entire thing is actually OP. It's ridiculous. I don't even know where to go get next. Maybe I can get Glorious Arena somehow. Be sweet. Kurabashi Arena, 5 minutes. Come on, Warriors, go get your thing and your whatchamacallits. I have no friends. That's crazy. Honestly, I'm starting to believe that like they're kind of bringing the server down to do like some hot fixes, and they're just not saying anything. I don't have proof. This is tinfoil hat, but like Because it happens so much, but it also comes back up like instantly every time. Is why I have an inkling, a little inkling of the situation, one could say.
You got my attention. Off with you. Hey, good.
Is that good? 26. Yeah, let's do it. Yoink. Good coffee? You know I could go for coffee right now actually, the more I think about it. Fucking sold my quest item. No! Buy it back!
Here there.
I swear to God, if I sold it and I can't, oh my God.
Off with you.
Oh! Yeah, well, you know. I'm off to bed now, bro. Wish you a good stream and a good day off tomorrow. If you want, we can do some co-gaming tomorrow. Yeah, man, fucking sweet. We can play some more. We can see what's up. I'm sure we can find something fun to do, right? Right. No, but thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching a little bit and stuff. I appreciate it. Especially as you're just watching me being a shield boy around. The true shield mancer. This motherfucker started to put into my head to have a Primalist support, but I know I'm gonna be like the 4th Primalist in the raid, and that sounds absolutely horrible. If I'm to be quite honest, that sounds horrible. How can you dodge my singing? That's not how this works. That's unfair. Tunnel Rat Pike. I wanna go see what that is. Was that a polearm? Guys, do we try polearm glad? We're trying polearm glad right now. Boom. The easiest easy. Okay, and then we do. Gotta pick it back up. I need my net. I need pulverize. I need broad sweep. And then boom, and we keep the axe. Polearm Guardian unlocked, bro. Whack. Whack. Oh, it's AoE. Oh, AoE, so good. Look at this, dude. Oh! Just whackered. This is ridiculous, bro. Of course, give a two-hander to this fucking class. What are we doing? Animations are pretty good though. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, polearm glad kind of goes hard. Did I just one-shot that mob, dude? Ah, that's good AoE, dude. That's solid. Solid. Bro, this shit is stonks. Are you? Did you go through the floor? Bro, polearm glad is so actually strong. By the way, like this is actually ridiculous. Now that I sold my things, I almost don't want to do this quest, but what else are we gonna do, huh? Dude, that polearm thing is insane. Insane. Your HP got reduced? Oh my god, did they put the other fucking unlock changes again? I hate them. I have to fucking go and guess shit again. A little bit, yeah? Oh my goodness. Good lord. Good lord. I hope I'm just bugged. Well, wouldn't count on it. Fuck y'all. Fuck Ringmaster, I swear to god. Dude, if they turned uh Riftblade into a tank, I would play Ringmaster all day.
Interest ya in a pint? Good.
New shield, put a new enchant. Whoop whoop whoop. Tabarnak. I sold my shit again, bro. If I can't buy it back again because I'm not paying attention, I'm abandoning the quest. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Putting this in the bottom so I stop selling it. I swear I'm not that dumb normally. Just close, but not that dumb. Where's the bear? Where's that dumb bear that I saw? Hoo 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 hoo! We're winning. We're winning. Swear, we're winning. It definitely slows down a little bit. It doesn't feel as strong as it was at level, like the very early levels, which is, of course, you know, kind of makes sense. What level you guys think I get to with this thing today? Before I hop off or get really tired of this? You guys think I go all the way? That's not even bad AoE. That's alright. Look at this, dude. Full HP at the end of it. Full HP. Okay. Woo! Sheesh! Dude, I am just wrecking through these mobs. My HP is just not moving.
What can I do for you? Be good.
I have Joel's in my
See you.
ears kind of complaining about the pyro. Apparently they nerfed him and they were already not doing very good. So that's pretty funny.
How are you? Safe travels.
Pretty funny to me. What do you guys think I should grab for dinner? This is a takeout kind of day. It is Sunday though, so my little town has limited options. Chinese? Oh, Chinese Asian food would be so good right now actually.
Be good.
I wonder what's open. Chinese food would be goated. There's my intestines. Hell yeah, last quest here. And that little thing. Big, big W. Big W. again, Goodman. Hello again, Goodman. Are you what are you doing just AFKing here? What's happening? What's the
Well met.
what's the strat
How
of
are
being
you?
AFK in Talzamar, man? It's good vibes. What if I give you this? Then you give me the power? Dude, I wonder how much damage I do with this thing. 255 AP, bro. It's a lot of AP. That is an infinite amount of power in my hands. Alright, we're going down. We're going down there. And we're using the King's Might against these. But first, we one-shot these mobs. Sheesh. I make it look good. I make it look good. Definitely buff Guardian. Buff Guardian. Oh, dude. The Chinese is closed. What an awful day to be me. I am literally in pain. I have rarely been sadder in my entire life. I'm about as sad as when I saw that Templar didn't have combos anymore. And that was terrible. I still really haven't lived that down. Dude, imagine a world where Templars still have combos and the Chinese is opened. Can you guys see the difference? Can you guys dream with me a little bit? The miss, dude. Oh, terrible behavior. That was powerful. Dude, with that buff, it is insano. These casters do a ton of damage though. Very sad. Very sad, very sad. Dude, what kind of day is this? A day where like half the restaurants are closed? On takeout day? What are we doing? Sir. Oh, ectoplasm. I need this. Yoink. Read a bottle of spirits. am I even looking for? These. What's this? Oh, the other cave thing. And we go to the other side. A person. We are putting in work on these guys. Oh, oh, oh. That's a big guy. That's a big guy. Spot. Let's reset. Let's reset. Alright. You relogged and it's your HP fixed itself? That's pretty funny. That's the weird dude, this game has the weirdest bugs, dude. I swear. HP is 50 HP. Well, I mean you have what, like 900 HP or something? $1.4K? You have a lot of HP, actually. Oh, you have the PvP trinkets probably and stuff, right? Another quest up top, bro. What the? Oh, this guy.
Well met.
More of those. Okay. Let us go back to Telsamar. If you've been to the new dock next to Telsamar, it's peak comfy. Is it? No, I have no idea. It's the first time I come in Loch Modan and since the start, actually. I almost didn't even come, but I just figured there would be people in like the mines in Elwyn's, and I just decided not to do it. Felt awful. Like, fuck it. I don't want to compete with tags again. Just to get like large candles. Where's it supposed to be? Da 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 da. Server restarts in 6 minutes. New survey allow you to insert multiple characters. Do I just answer the same thing 25 times to get the changes I want on my main spec? Can I do that? How does it work? You guys really think they do more than put it in ChatGPT? Yo, look at this shit, bro. Oh, dude, that's like a 9.5 out of 10 fishing area. The water's pretty green though, so it's kind of ugly. No offense, it just looks like whatever you fish out of this is not comestible. Mucus water, real, actually real. What is that? Mount animation. Holy mother of cash shops. It is pretty sweet. I like looking at the young lake treasures right there. You know what, boys? I think this is a great spot to end stream for today. I need to go out. I need to go get some food and stuff. And I think we did try guard today, and we figured out that Polearm Gladiator was pretty lit, and the support was also pretty lit. So we figured out everything we needed to know. This shit's lit. It's that simple. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep. So I think I'm gonna go try to find myself a succulent Chinese meal, and I'll be back in game, but I don't think I'll tune the stream back up again for tonight. But I want to thank everyone for coming in, fucking hanging out, chatting a little bit, talking some shit, everything everything we love. All right, boys. GG's. Everybody else has a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, or in the game probably, because I think I know everybody around. Peace.